talk a lot about tech changing the world, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, get ready, because it's about to seriously shake up how your clinic runs, too. We're diving into TensorLinks today. It's this AI suite, and it makes running your clinic so much smoother.
Yeah, no more of those mountains of paperwork. I'm spending hours on the phone.
Exactly.
It's all about letting you focus on what really matters. The patients.
I love that. And TensorLinks really does have it all. Voice assistants that can schedule appointments, chatbots that can handle those tricky insurance questions.
It's like having a whole team of virtual assistants working around the clock.
24/7, right?
Exactly. Patients can get help whenever they need it.
Okay, so let's get into how this all works. Imagine this really sleek dashboard. Super clean and minimal. It lays out all the essentials: scheduling, communication, billing, claims, and it's all powered by AI.
It's like a command center for your clinic. You see everything that's happening and how AI is streamlining those processes.
I love that. So let's say a patient calls to schedule an appointment. Instead of your staff having to juggle calls and calendars, TensorLink's AI assistant jumps in.
That's where you start to see some serious time savings.
Right.
Your staff can focus on those more complex patient needs because they know that AI is handling scheduling like a pro.
No more missed calls or double bookings.
Exactly.
And get this, the AI is multilingual. I mean, seamless communication no matter what language your patients speak.
It's incredible. Spanish, Mandarin, you name it.
Talk about expanding your reach and providing truly personalized care.
It really breaks down those language barriers. Every patient feels heard and understood.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's say a patient needs to reschedule. They don't even have to pick up the phone.
That's right.
TensorLinks lets patients manage appointments through text messages,
So convenient, right.
and it frees up even more time for your staff.
Think about it. No more phone tag or back and forth emails.
It's amazing.
Patients reschedule on their own time. And no more frustrating no-shows.
I love it. But here's where things get really interesting. Let's say a patient is worried about whether their insurance covers a specific treatment. With TensorLinks, they can just ask the AI through a chat interface on their phone.
And they get an instant answer.
No more digging through paperwork or waiting on hold with insurance companies.
It's a game changer for patients and your staff.
Totally.
Patients get peace of mind knowing their costs up front. And your staff avoids those time-consuming insurance verification calls.
It's like TensorLinks looked at every potential headache in a clinic and said, nope, we're going to solve that with AI. And speaking of solutions, imagine a patient needs directions to your clinic. They type their question into the web chat, and boom, the AI gives them a clickable map link.
It's the little things that make a big difference.
It really elevates the patient experience.
Absolutely.
It's like TensorLinks thought of everything. But what's even more exciting is what this means for the future of healthcare.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what's next. Yeah, it really feels like a glimpse into the future. What we're seeing with these tools is just the tip of the iceberg. AI has so much potential in healthcare.
Right. Like, it makes you wonder what's next. We've talked about scheduling and communication, but could AI actually help with diagnosing and treating patients one day?
It's a question a lot of really smart people are working on. Imagine AI that can analyze medical images, maybe even spot things that a human doctor might miss.
Wow.
Or AI systems that create personalized treatment plans based on a patient's genes.
That sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. Is that really possible?
Oh, absolutely. We're already seeing AI being used to predict patient outcomes, identify people at risk for certain diseases, even help develop new drugs.
It's pretty mind-blowing. So while TensorLinks is helping clinics with those day-to-day tasks right now, it feels like it's also setting the stage for a much bigger change in healthcare.
Exactly. It's all part of this move towards a more data-driven healthcare system, more personalized and ultimately more effective.
And that's good for everyone.
Patients, providers, the whole healthcare industry.
For sure. But with all this talk about AI, some people might worry about machines replacing human doctors and nurses. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's important to remember that AI is a tool. It's a very powerful tool. But it's still just a tool. It's not about replacing human expertise. It's about enhancing it.
So more like a collaboration.
Exactly. Think of a future where AI handles those routine tasks. It analyzes data for insights, alerts doctors to potential problems. Then the human healthcare professionals can step in with their empathy, critical thinking, and experience to give the best possible care.
That's a really reassuring way to look at it. It's not about humans versus machines. It's about Humans and machines working together to improve healthcare.
Precisely, and TensorLinks is a great example of how that can work. By taking care of those repetitive tasks, it frees up healthcare professionals to really focus on the human side of care, the empathy, the connection, things AI simply can't replicate.
So it's not just about efficiency. It's about shifting the focus back to what matters most, the patient. I feel like we've just scratched the surface here. TensorLinks is already doing so much. But what else could be possible with AI in healthcare?
Well, that's what's so exciting. We're really just getting started. Like, imagine AI helping us manage chronic conditions. What if it could provide support and guidance outside of the clinic?
Wow.
Help patients stay on track with their health goals.
It'd be like having a personal health coach right in your pocket.
Exactly. Or think about AI-powered virtual assistants, answering questions, offering support, even connecting patients with resources or support groups.
Yeah.
It could be huge for mental health and well-being.
Those are some really amazing possibilities.
Mm.
What if AI could even help us prevent diseases in the first place?
Now you're thinking big. Imagine AI analyzing your lifestyle, environment, even your genes to identify potential health risks before they become a problem.
Wow.
It could give you the information you need to make healthier choices and maybe even avoid some serious health issues down the road.
It's like having a personalized health crystal ball, guiding you towards a longer, healthier life.
Exactly. It's all about empowering people to take control of their own health.
This has been an incredible deep dive into the world of AI-driven clinic management and beyond. We've seen how TensorLinks is already transforming clinics, making them more efficient, more accessible, more patient-focused.
And we've talked about the incredible potential of AI in healthcare, from streamlining those everyday tasks to maybe even revolutionizing how we diagnose, treat, and prevent diseases.
It's a future full of exciting possibilities. If you want to explore those possibilities for yourself, head over to the TensorLinks website and imagine a future where technology and human compassion work together to create a healthcare system that truly puts patients first. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.